In part 2 of evapotranspiration, we will look at how you can use it to improve your farming. We will discuss a spatial and a temporal example. Monitoring evapotranspiration on a regular basis gives direct insight into crop water status. For example, areas of low crop water use can be identified. Furthermore, differences in evapotranspiration within fields might indicate points of water logging or faulty irrigation equipment. This can suggest the opportunity for improved water management in the block to reduce spatial variation in actual evapotranspiration. The following is an example of a blocked sand filter in a newly planted block of citrus. In the bottom of the block, you can clearly see in the actual evapotranspiration and the biomass production that all along the first few rows, there's a reduction in both parameters. This odd spatial variation alerted the farmer to investigate the issue, where he found a blockage in the sand filter. About 2.5 months later, it recovered nicely, where we can see the variation disappeared after the issue was resolved. Spatial variation in actual evapotranspiration and ET deficit might also be caused by variations in underlying soil structure. As an irrigation system is often developed for an entire block, it might overlook these variations in soil, causing parts of the block to receive suboptimum irrigation. This example block has two irrigation systems, but are managed as one. You can see that the bottom section's needs are fulfilled and are growing optimally, whereas the top part is lagging behind. Another application that can be seen in this example is to use biomass production in combination with ET deficit for the placement of soil moisture probes. You can use both of these to see where drought stress occurs first. By placing a soil moisture probe at these locations, the farmer gets informed about drought before the rest of the block gets affected. You can use the temporal profile to see if your block shows continuous development throughout the growth season. The combination of actual evapotranspiration and evapotranspiration deficit can show whether or not your block is affected by drought or water logging. For example, a drop in actual evapotranspiration with no increase in ET deficit is most likely caused by meteorological conditions. However, a drop in actual evapotranspiration combined with an increase in ET deficit continuing for multiple weeks in a row could be a clear indication of irrigation issues. In this example, you can see how Fruitloop can help farmers identify under-irrigation in parts of their farm. Waterlogging conditions can be caused by bad soil drainage or over-irrigation. This is an example of how to identify possible over-irrigation with the help of Fruitloop. If you have any questions on evapotranspiration or Fruitloop in general, you are more than welcome to contact us.